Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. In the last episode we defeated the curse-wadded greatwood and progressed through the Undead settlement. And in this episode, before we continue with the Undead settlement, we have some people we need to talk to in Firelink. Starting off with Miss Firekeeper.
Welcome home.
So, should I level up? I mean, I could, but I am saving up for something. Actually, no, I'm not going to level up because I'm saving up for something. So, yeah, not today.
Farewell, Ming.
Yeah. Now, first of all, I need to consume some souls first before I do this. So, let's do this. The way you consume multiple souls in this game is you click use selected, and then you can select your amount. Oh, lovely. Right, so I'm just going to consume some of these souls and I'll be right back with you. Alright, there we go, souls have been consumed. Again, just like the first two games, don't consume boss souls unless you know for a fact you don't want the boss weapon. Alright, Miss Handmaid, I have some stuff.
Oh.
I have Umbral Ash.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
So there we go. With the ash given, she will now sell new stuff. So some new embers and some things that she sold in the past will now have unlimited stock sometimes. So I'm pretty sure these had limited stock before, but now they have unlimited, which is cool. And now she sells the grave key, which we need. It will open the door in the sewer. And I'm also going to get the tower key as well, because that means we can head into the tower behind Firelink. And I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Knowest thou of that soppy that and there?
Yeah.
Ash in one.
Blah blah blah. Right. Andre. Here we go. Reinforce the Estus flask as well. Always good stuff. And can we reinforce the weapon? We can't. We don't have enough Titanite. Alrighty then. Can we infuse the weapon? No. I'm not going to be doing either of these, like any of these three. I'm going to be waiting until later when I get some different coal. Alright, next up we're going to head down here, because it's about time that we break the news to Grey Rat that Loretta is dead.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh?
I'm sorry, man, but here.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
You kind of wonder what their relation was. Well, we'll never know.
Goodbye. And smile this, please.
Yes, indeed. So that's the first part of Grey Rat's questline done. And later we will be able to continue with his questline.
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome back. I would do anything for my master. Just say the word.
Indeed.
As I have said, I weep at the...
Alright, so Yol doesn't have anything for me just yet.
Be safe.
Yeah. Alright, so next up we need to speak to Cornix, the pyromancer, who is located around here. Here he is. Cornix, I require pyromancies.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own. Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
And there we go, we have our pyromancy flame. So of course, just like the previous games, Pyromancy Flame is what you use to cast pyromancies, but in this game it's a bit different. In this game you reinforce Pyromancy Flames with Titanite shards, just like any other weapon, and also Pyromancy in this game actually scales, unlike the previous two. It will actually scale with both faith and intelligence, so you need to be raising both of them if you want to use a lot of pyromancies. And also it will come with a pyromancy itself, combustion. That is the simple like pyromancy where you just burn the enemy in front of you. So yes, the pyromancy flame comes with that, so you don't even have to attune that. But if you want more advanced ones, you have to purchase them from Cornix. And here they are: Fireball, Fire Surge, Great Combustion and Flash Sweat. All good stuff. And he will also sell items. He will sell the Pyromancy Armor, which of course if you're a Pyromancer you start the game off with this. So cool then.
To learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception. Oh, we'll need a pyromancy tome to learn more advanced pyromancies. Though unorthodox, that would be the most expedient way to make progress. If this were the Great Swamp, and you had the luxury of time, we could have trained you the hard way.
I'd rather not know what the hard way is. So anyway, that is how you learn more advanced pyromancies. In this game, upgrading NPCs is a big aspect of the game, and of course with Cornix you need to collect pyromancy scrolls or tomes or whatever, which again you'll find all over the world.
To learn
Yeah.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
So there we go, we need to keep our eye out for pyromancy tomes so we can learn more advanced ones. I don't plan on using any, but still, I would still like to collect them because I want to show you everything. Right, next up we need to head up top, because it's about time that we head into that building behind Firelink. Although the fog is here. I'm actually not sure why this fog is here sometimes, I actually don't know why it appears sometimes. It goes away after a while, but I honestly don't know what makes it go away, so I apologise for not knowing that. There we go, now it's gone. Yeah, I think it's just loading the world or something, I don't know. It's weird. Seed of the giant tree is yet to fall. So yeah, as far as I know, all you need to do with the fog is just wait and it will eventually clear. Anyway. So use the tower key and we can head in here. What will we find up here? Alrighty. So up here we can drop down here, or we can head over there. I'm gonna head over here first, because over here is something a bit more interesting. So head on this elevator. Don't worry, there are no enemies this way. You're safe. No secrets, so don't bother running around the building. And up here, what is this? Behold the Firekeeper's soul. And this person actually seems to be wearing they look like they're wearing at least a similar set to the Firekeeper in Firelink Shrine currently. Interesting. But yes, and we can see the whole world from here. So that is the Firekeeper's soul. It's the only one in the game, unlike the first one, that is the only Firekeeper's soul in this game. And it's quite important. It provides quite an interesting use. I will show that use soon, once we get back down. Now there are multiple ways you can get back down. You can head down here onto these coffins to head down here, or you can head down from the bridge. I'm going to head down here first. And there's an item down there which I need to get, so need to jump down there. Hopefully I don't fall to my death, that would be quite horrible. Right. Yeah. Oh, shite. Not intended. Alright. One sec. Alrighty, attempt number 2. So, I can't remember where you jumped down onto to get to this. Maybe it's this one here. Oh god. Oh no. I've only made this jump like once, so I can't remember exactly which way you go to get onto this platform. Hold on while I figure it out. Ah! Oh, I made it somehow. I don't know how, but I made it. Thank God. And there we go, get the Firekeeper set. So yeah, all I can say is jump like across the left side, across the left wall, and you might land here. But I can't guarantee anything. That is one hard jump. Oof. But anyway, so yes, we get the Firekeeper set, and over here, get the Estus ring. And look at this. It's like corpses of many Firekeepers by the looks. How long has this place been here? Well, either way, open up that door, and now we're back out here, where the sensei was. So I'm gonna head back out one more time because I need to get that. I need to get on that roof because there's a bit more that we need to get up there. So one sec. In fact, while I'm going there, I might as well explain it. The Estus ring, I will be equipping that for probably a large part of the playthrough, because what the Estus ring does is very good. It will boost the amount of health you recover from Estus flasks by a not inconsiderable margin. So yeah, the Estus ring is pretty good. So I'm going to be equipping that for quite a bit of the playthrough. Right, so now we're on this roof, kick down this ladder for a nice shortcut. And you can head down the back here, or you can head across the roof. I'm going to head down the back, because there is a lizard down there. Come here, lizard. Come here. Come here. There we go. Much easier to kill the lizards in this game than in Dark Souls 2. In Dark Souls 2, it was a right bitch to kill the lizards. Alright, so now we can get back on the roof from here, I think. Can I? Please tell me I can. I don't know if I can, actually. Well, either way, I do need to be down here. So we'll head up on the roof in just a tick. Because in here, I need to head in here first. There's something over there. Now, don't fall off here.
You... Me, Picklebee. Me, Bumperum.
Yes, indeed. It is this game's version of the bird, or whatever you call them. You know, Snuggly from the first game and whatever the two were from the second game. It's this game's version. So, just like the previous two games, you can drop items here and you will receive different stuff in return. Although I'm not too sure what exactly you can trade and what it will give, so I can't really demonstrate it, unfortunately. Yeah, shut up. So yeah, sorry, I can't really demonstrate it, but you can get some pretty cool stuff. And I do know one trade that you can do which gives you some pretty cool stuff, so I'll demonstrate that later once I have the item. But anyway, over here is the important thing. Get an Estus shard. Shut up, Picklebee. So there we go, that's the important thing, get that Estus shard. A lot of people miss that, because it's not really obvious. And now here, there's another item. Get some homeward bones. Now there's one more thing we need to do, we need to head up top. Head up this ladder. And if we head up here...
You... Me, Picklebee. Me, Bumperum.
So yes, that's another place that you can meet Picklebee. But aside from that, I don't think there's anything up here. Alright, so I think that's all the loose ends tied up in Firelink. So now it is time to return to the Undead settlement. So I will see you there. Oh yes, of course. Just before I leave, I need to burn the Undead Bone Shard and turn in the Estus Flask. So, there we go. And that will raise the bonfire level to 2. And there we go, our Estus Flask has now been boosted up to an Estus Flask plus 1. So of course that means it will restore more health. Very lovely. You can go up to a maximum of plus 10, I believe, in this game. And your Estus Flask you can get up to a maximum of 15, I believe. So yes, 15 plus 10 Estus Flasks is the cap of Estus Flasks. So that's what you should be aiming for. Alright, and we're back. We are back to the Undead settlement. So, of course, first of all we need to use that key for the sewer. So we need to get past these rats. So, good old plunging attack. Should sort them out good and proper. Oh come on. Chop. There. Slice them and dice them. And I forgot to equip my Estus ring. I can't equip it. I'm going to have to unequip some stuff. Also equip the Bloodbite ring while I'm at it. Can I equip some lighter stuff? I can. The Master's gloves. There we go. The gloves of our sensei. I will use those instead. Always stay under 70% equipment load, because otherwise you will fat roll. Chop. Chop. You guys go down in one shot. So, here's the door. We couldn't open this before, but now with the grave key we can. Most excellent. Oh, and there's a ladder there. Don't miss that. So we can go to the left, or we can go to the right. And what's this? Get a loincloth. Most excellent. Pray to the statue of Velka. And with this, you can request absolution or dissolution. So yes, Velka, of course, if you remember the first game, is the goddess of sin. And yeah, you remember there was quite a bit of stuff regarding Velka in the first game. And of course she's the same here. You can request absolution of your sin if you accidentally attack an NPC. And you can also get dissolution, which I'm not quite sure exactly what it does. Ah yes, you can lift your curse for 2,200 souls, which will reverse your hollowing. So yes, if you wish to unhollow yourself, then that is how you do it, with dissolution, I believe. But I will not be unhollowing myself. Alright, up here. Get a red hilted halberd. Not too sure exactly how that's different to a regular halberd, but whatever. Oh. And it's our old friends, the skeletons. But alas, they are still weak. They are weak, feeble fools. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. They're all like covered in weird like tree stuff. It's weird. Oh, ow, ow. Ow, God. Getting a little bit overconfident. There we go. Get some nice healing thanks to our not only upgraded Estus Flask but also the Estus Ring. We're going to be getting some mad healing off those. Ah, you two thought you could snuck on me. Whoop. Ha! Bitch. Oh god. Okay, camera doesn't want to work, but it's fine. Who needs camera? I'm gonna try some parrying. I don't really do parrying a lot in this game. Let's see if I can actually pull it off. If I could find some enemies. Oh, not you though. So anyway, remember where we are now? Up there is the guys with the apples. So yes, now we are down below. Oh god, and I didn't see you. No, no. Oh. Well, I didn't see him. Anyway, get a Tynite Shard. And another. And who did I just hear? Oh, hello. I didn't realise you'd come down. Oh. Jesus, you're aggressive. Oh god. Here we go. So yes, now we're down below that bridge where we went across before. So, where will this lead? Who knows? all we can do is march forward. Nothing through there, so let's head in here. Not sure why we need this ladder, but whatever. Hello, rats. Chop. Oh, oh. Lots of rats, lots of rats. Ouch. Oh good, they don't inflict poison in this game like they did in the first game, it seems. Goody. Over here, get a Saint's Talisman. Good talisman for you miracle users. And if you're wondering, by the way, poison is similar to the first game's poison in this game, rather than the second game. So it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's if anything, it's probably even weaker than it was in the first game. So yeah, it does like barely any damage whatsoever. And over here, we are back at the jail cell. And look who it is. It's the maiden. Hello?
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
I will touch.
Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. Then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
And we get the prayer gesture. So, this maiden is blind. She cannot see. But she is being nibbled at by creatures. What kind of creatures? Who knows?
Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then? I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
Of course.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
And there we go. Irina of Karim. She will be your miracle vendor for the game. And yes, she's of Karim, the same place that Lautrec was from the first game. So they're not all dickheads in Karim, there are some nice people there. And in case you're wondering, yes, this guy is also of Karim.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
And there we go. So now Egon is allied to us. I like Egon, he's cool. He's a little bit strict, but he's cool.
What's the matter? My terms are very simple. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long.
You got it, Egon. Now, before we move forward, there's one last thing I need to do, and that's that body up there. If you remember, we need to hit that off because I need to loot it. So that means that I need to head all the way around, so bear with me while I head all the way around, and then I will get the loot. Okay, so after ages of running all around the place, I have finally knocked down the body and it is ready to be loot. And there we go. Get the flame stone plate ring. Actually pretty decent. That will of course raise your fire resistance. So there we go. With that done, I believe that is everything from the Undead settlement. So now it is time to move forward. Huh? What the? Huh? Siegfried? Sounded like it came from around here. Indeed, we ain't done yet. Siegfried, my friend.
Ah, oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Indeed, the riddle is that there's 2 lifts, and all you have to do is run through and get the other one to come down, and then you can go up or go down. Very simple. So next up is, oh my god. How do we solve that riddle?
On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
So that thing is a demon, and he's quite tough, especially at this stage of the game. So how do we beat him?
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
God, I love Siegfried. Even a giant demon like that, he still thinks maybe I could try talking some sense into him. If only. Although, I don't think he'll listen to reason. So, what do you do with this guy? Well, there's only one option. And that's action. Ah!
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
So, this is what you need to do. Engage him and then Siegfried will help you. And together we can defeat him. But he is quite tough, so try not to die. And try not to let Siegfried die as well. Oh no. Need to use an ember. Hey, leave Siegfried alone. Oh. Chop him, chop him. Oh. Chop. There we go. He's down. Oof. There we go, get a fire gem and 5,000 souls. Marvellous.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We Unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make. To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine!
And there we go, we get Siegbrow and the toast gesture. So I'm gonna equip that right away. I love this gesture, it's one of the best ones. Long may the sun shine. Haha. Marvellous. And that Siegbrow is a healing item, by the way. So if you are in desperate need of healing items, then that's a good one. But it also has another use, which I will demonstrate later.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
And there we go, we get the sleep gesture as well, which I am also going to equip. Time for a nap. Anyway, nap time over. It is time for adventure. Now, so just leave Siegmeyer, just leave Siegfried there, and we will see him later. That is the first stage of his quest line. Over here, get the large club. And I think there's other stuff around the town. Actually, no, I don't think there is. I don't think there's other stuff around the town, but there is stuff up there on those bodies. So let's just head up here. Jump. Jump. Get a pale tongue. Now that's an important item. I'll show you what it's used for later. And over here, get the Northern Armor, which of course, if you played as a, what they call bandits, like, I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, if you played as that class, then that's your starting gear. I can't even remember what the class is called. I'm not fully familiar with the class names of Dark Souls 3. I've only really played 2 classes, I think. There you go, get a red bug pellet, which I think will boost your fire resistance, I think. Head up here. None of these things are alive, thankfully. Although that one is, though. I see ya. Oh, I see how it is. Pew. Pew. There we go. Arrows actually seem to be quite effective against these guys. So there you go, maybe that's a weakness. Arrows. There you go, get some alluring skulls. Again, they certainly lured me. Oh, I see you. I see you're alive. The ones that are alive will have slightly different lighting, so you can tell. Pew. I'm all out of regular arrows, so I have to use my alternate. If you wish to use your alternate arrows, of course it's right trigger, as opposed to right bumper. If you're using a controller, which I am. And now here, what are these guys? They're like guys with trees for heads. Oh, hello dog, I didn't even see you. Jump, jump. Oh, and speaking of trees, I actually forgot to bring the transposing kiln to So I did forget something in Firelink. Yeah, later. Now in here. I see them. So don't get tempted by this chest, because if you do, you'll get absolutely surrounded by these guys. So let's use our arrows. Right trigger. There we go. Arrows seem to work quite well, so they're a good way to counter these guys. And also they move extremely slowly, so they're not going to catch you anytime soon. Pew. And pew. And pew. Easy. Easy game. Open this chest. Get human pine resin, which will, of course, give your weapon dark damage. And also get some fading souls. Those guys drop actually like 5 fading souls sometimes. It's quite good. Now up here, there's 2 of these guys. And this is a little tough, facing 2 of them. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Bad touch, bad touch. There we go, got him. Yeah, thankfully one of them will only shoot in ranged and the other will attack in melee, so you don't have to engage the both of them in melee. Oh god. Our stamina, our stamina. Be careful with your stamina management. Oh god. Oh, screw that book attack, it's so fast. Thankfully it is weak though. Usually in Dark Souls, the faster the attack, the less damage it will do. Oh. Here we go. Those guys are quite fun to fight. Pretty much all the enemies are quite fun to fight in this game. Alright, so up here. What will we find up here? On top of the world. Hey, giant. Hey, giant. Hey. Hey, bro. You enjoying those birds? You enjoying shooting that bow? Hope you are. Over here, get Flynn's ring, which of course, if you remember Dark Souls 2, that will boost your damage depending on your equipment load. So the lower your equipment load, the more damage it will give you. So quite nice for you light builds. Alright, so head down here, head over here. And I think there's some loot around here, but I'm not sure. Here it is. Get some homeward bones. Don't use those though, because you need to head in here. There's an important item in here, so don't miss it. Jump! And jump. Head down here. And get the mirror armor from the second game. Lovely. And a hidden item here. The Chloranthy ring, which I'm definitely going to be equipping. Over the Bloodbite ring, yeah. Oh, I'm on 70. Does that make me fast roll? I'm not sure. No, I don't think 70 makes you fast roll. I think it's just if you're over 70. So like if I equip this. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm fat rolling. So yeah, if you're on 70, it's fine. If you're over 70, then it's not fine. So just stay under 70 and you should be fine. And nothing else around here. Anything around here? No, nothing. And now we can head down here to finish up this place. And we're right back where we started. Isn't that lovely? Oh god. Chop chop. Alright, so I just need to get back to the elevator and then we can finish up the Undead settlement. So 1 sec. Okay, so now that I have finally gone past all the dudes, I am back here. So now it is time for us to finish up the Undead settlement by going down. Nope, that's the wrong lift. Just wait for the other one to come up. And then we can head down and forward. It is time to continue with our quest. But before we can, there's one last thing we must fight. So, in here, as you can tell I rested at the bonfire before this because I need the Estus. In here is this guy. Oh god. This guy is a Boreal Valley knight of some kind, and he's very tough and very fast, and wields a frostbite weapon. Oof. Oh god. So yes, I'm not very good at fighting these things. All I know is just dodge out of the way of their attacks, and you need quick reaction times for this. Oh. And just be patient with your attacks. Oh god. There we go. Got him. And get the Irithyll straight sword, which is actually a really good sword. So if you like using straight swords, there's a good one. Surprised I actually did that cleanly. It was sort of luck, but whatever. It can't be all luck, right? And now, open this door. And welcome to the Road of Sacrifices. And here is our bonfire. So, with that does it for the Undead settlement. This has been a long ass episode, but hopefully it won't be anywhere near as long in editing, because after all I was spending a lot of it doing like all kinds of stuff off camera. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.